Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and it's me again, Angelica. Today we're going to, I'm going to challenge myself. You can do the same thing. I'm not the first one who does that, but it's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to bring 3 affordable palettes, and we're going to do a random number, choose the colors, and try to create the look. I'm so excited to challenge myself, so stay tuned. Let's start to do it. And if you don't know me, my name is Angelica. As I mentioned already before, I like everything was related to traveling, skincare, fashion, hairstyle, obviously makeup, colorful makeup with a new touch. I'm also a dance instructor who loves to dance and teach, and today we're going to do a challenge to create, I don't know what kind of look we're going to create. Let's see. Okay, so first of all, we're going to choose the number, and then I'm going to do some bronzer, some blushes. I have a new bronzer. It's not a new bronzer, it's been in a while, but I couldn't reach this bronzer because it was always out of stock. It's LYS, and my color is No Limits Harmony. I already did a short. I'm sure I'm going to post it probably today. I actually was doing comparison between a Rare Beauty and the LYS. The Rare Beauty, I have the color Happy Soul. I'm going to swatch it right on my hands to just compare. This LYS is a little bit kind of beigey, and this one is a little bit reddish. Or maybe basically this looks lighter kind of thing, and this in the skin a look with some red. What I noticed, and if you know, my goodness, I'm trying to close it, and because it's a square, it gives me a problem. And if you know, the LYS costs 28 Canadian dollars. Yeah, 28, yes, 28, and Rare Beauty 34. There is between what, like $6, but I would say the LYS is right away there. Like if Rare Beauty you can build it up, this one is really right there. So you have to be careful with this bronzer to not put too much. You better build it up, which with the Rare Beauty you can, you know, easily just go and apply more. I think I like them both. I just want to try the different color, and so far I really enjoy this bronzer. What is better to display? I think the both display effortless. You see, the both most the same. I'm going to demonstrate in a second. So before we're going to do that, let's choose the colors. So I brought 3 affordable palettes. One of them Culture, the Culture one. I know the Juvia's Place just released Culture 2, but I think it's not necessary to have another Culture 2 because you have most of the range of color right here. It says 30 shades. Then I brought 2 other palettes from Colorpop, also affordable. One of them is Troublemaker, which is more kind of nudie with the darker shades, more subtle shades, grayish, like rosy, silver, like subtle, I would say. And another one is more colorful. It's this one, ctrl+alt+glam. This palette. And this is more a bit colorful. The other YouTuber, they did challenge, but they bring multi-chromatic palettes, so you already will know you will get one blue, for example, if it's multi-chromatic blue, another, for example, green, so you will know that you will get different colors. In my case, I don't know what I'm going to get because this is really different colors, and you know me, I prefer to work more with you know, multi-chrome glitters and all kind of things than with matte. So I don't know, maybe these challenges will be very challenging for me, but I want to still try it because I think it's so much fun, and maybe I will discover something else for myself today. Random number generator, this is the application. It's look like this. This is the application, and what you do, you put minimum, what number, and maximum. So let's say this palette is 12 shades. So I put maximum from 12 and minimum is 1. And now I'm going to generate in front of you over here number 12. and I was doing, as I show you, this palette. So from this palette is going to be number 12. How are we going to count? We're going to count from the first shades is here, and then we go to 12. This is 12 shades, so it's going to be this. Oh my god, brown one. It's a web 3. This is going to be our number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, that's the number. Oh. Okay, so we have this number from this palette, which was colorful palette. That's what I'm saying. This one again, not that colorful number, also 12. Let's see what is going to give me. So minimum 1, maximum 12. Generate. Number what? 11. So we're going to start from here, and this is going to be our number, and this number is called Cold Hearted, which is kind of darker. Okay, I can definitely use it at the end of my eye. That's a good thing. So just remember, we have brown, we have darker with shimmers of, actually this is a beautiful color, I love this. You see the shimmers is like a purpley pinkish. And now from the big palette, from Juvia's Place, from 30 shades, we need to choose at least 2 colors. So I want to choose at least 5 colors. So we have 2, we need another 3. So this is 30 shades palette. So let's put generators. We're going to go minimum, let's do one by one, maximum 30. So what is going to be our first color? Generate number 7. Okay, let's see number 7. I have no idea. This is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the color. So this color is called Juvia. My goodness. So we have brown, we have orange, and we have a black with the shimmers. So we're going to go with the same palette, and we're going to go again. So we're going to go again. Generate. What number? 18. Okay, so let's, did you see 18? 18. So let's go 18. So this is 6, right? And 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh my god. So we have purple color called Katanga. Okay, okay. I have no idea how I'm going to do it. So we have 2 colors from there and 2 colors from here. One more, last color. Oh my god, that this is shimmer. Okay, generate again. Color 15. Color 15. So I already know what color it is. And so 6 and 6, 12, 13, 14, 15. At least I have a bright pink. So we have Cabo. Okay, so we have 5 colors. So we have from this palette orange, pink, and this purple. Okay, and from this 2 I have, I don't know what to do with brown, honestly. We have this dark one over here and brown over other palette. Oh my god, I know brown goes with orange. That's can work. So okay, have no idea what I'm going to do, but let's create the look. I like my pink colors. So we're going to start with the pink, which is this number, and this is Cabo from Juvia's Place. So I'm going to lightly grab this color, and I'm just going to go over here, just create this look. I was thinking maybe I should do 2 looks. No, we're going to do 1 look today. It's going to be enough challenge for me. So I'm going to just put it like that. Okay. And another one. We have a purple, but the purple is metallic, which is okay. Okay, what I'm going to use on my low one. Definitely I'm going to use darker shade over here. I'm thinking, and maybe what I'm going to do with brown. My question, what I'm going to do with my brown. I think I want to use this one over here on this part. Okay, and my orange maybe over here. And we don't have another shimmer which is okay. I'm going to cheat a little bit, and this is another thing you can do. You can bring any of your highlighters and you can actually create the just at the beginning of your eye. And I forgot about the bronzer. Okay, let's do bronzer after then, I guess, because I already started. I was so excited, so I forgot about bronzer. So I'm going to go with this one, with my second color, and I'm going to place it right here. Yeah, I think I'm going to use orange also at the beginning of my eye, because otherwise it's going to be too dark. So I think this one is it multichrome? I think so. I'm liking, at least this goes together very well. Like purple and pink goes amazing. Oh, by the way, I'm right. I love to combine with purple and orange. Remember I told you about it? So I think I'm going to go with orange somewhere here, because I have another too darker color, and of course I can combine with the same color on my lower lash if I need to. So I think that's cool. Now I will go with orange, and I'm going to put it at the beginning of my eye like that. Can you see anything? I hope my light is okay. Also, I want to talk about that I start to read. If you see my videos with my daughter loves to read books right now. So we went to the library and she told me, Mommy, you should choose also some books to read. And I'm like, oh, maybe you're right, because it's good for my English as well. I'm going to come back to this one, and I just want to apply a little bit kind of together. So this is going to be like my main color, which is amazing because it's multichrome. Look at this. So she told me, Mommy, I think you should grab some books. I'm like, you know what? I'm not ready. I don't know what I really want to read. I don't really love romance or something like that. I don't like thrillers or detective. I want something. So we come back to the orange one. I just want to grab the other one, the other brush. So she's like, yeah, we're not going anywhere if you don't grab the book. So I was spending like half an hour in that library browsing what I want to read, and I found a book. So this is my book. I know you will think, my goodness, this is such a serious book, but I really enjoy. I am basically halfway. It took me probably 4 days, but I didn't have much time to read. So this is the Dalai Lama, My Spiritual Journey. And I really enjoyed this book. It said basically a lot of, fundamental thing. And he said that, I like how he said that we all human, and we all, or what we want, right? What human want? We want to be happy, all of us, and we want to avoid suffering. And really, that's true what he said. And that's why we have to work together. We have to work as a team and make this world better and be kind. And I'm just going to come back to this pink and be kind and, help each other and think that we all the same. We all have, our problems and our suffering. So if we don't want to suffer, we need to help. And if we help each other, we will avoid our suffering. And of course, he talks about a lot of things, about what he believes as a spiritual man. He believes that, his spirit can transform to another one. So he is 13, I think, Dalai Lama. So he's looking forward to 14 Dalai Lama. It has to be a special person. And he talked also about his life. He has 16 brothers and sisters, and only 7 survived. They was a farmers. They live very simple, poor life, and their parents are very loving people. They love him, and it's very important, he said, in what environment your childhood, like it's very crucial. And he said a lot of kids become not successful, become unhappy because they grew up in a very harsh environment, or the parents doesn't give them love. So that is very important. So we're moving to this palette, and I want to use this darker shade, which is reflect with pink and purple. So I think it's will be great over there. I just need to grab a proper brush, and I refer number 2. Really like this brush. I know they're very pigmented, so I don't want to be too harsh. So I'm just going to go like that. Maybe I should just bring myself closer, like that. I love this challenge. Maybe we will do another challenge with a more expensive palette, like Pat McGrath, let's say. So in this case, I will use my palette, and probably you have in your stock these palettes, and you will start to use your palettes and maybe have fun with me as well, and maybe recreate the same look I'm doing right now. And so far so good. I was thinking I'm not going to really make a great look, but I love to challenge myself, honestly. I think it's such a great idea. I'm not saying that I wasn't lucky with my colors. I'm so lucky. I'm pretty lucky. And like, if you really don't like when you choose your colors, and I really didn't do anything, I didn't cheat, I didn't redo it, I really want to challenge myself today. So if you don't want, you can definitely choose the other color, but in my case, I want to stick with the color I'm choosing today. My phone choosing for me. Thank you. You was kind to me, my phone, today. And I want to really see how this challenge goes. I think it's a lot of fun, especially when you're not even watching, when you're doing by yourself, because you get so excited. What color? What I'm going to do? How I'm going to put them together? And I think it's so cool. Maybe I find something which I will never put together, you know? I wasn't thinking to put, especially brown, you know me, I don't like that much brown. So we come back to this palette. So we have this color which I was avoiding, but I have to use it. I have no choice, and I'm going to place it on my low lash. And I know I have an idea. I'm going to use this one with some purple. Where's the color? You see? I don't even see these colors right here, because I never attracted to brown. And there's another thing. Maybe I will start like brown. Like some browns I really enjoy, but most of the time I kind of avoid them. Like, you know, some people don't like gray color, for example. They think they look muddy on them. For me, I think I look like I cry a lot when I put brown. But maybe you don't think this way. That's another thing. Whatever we like, maybe you don't like, but that's fine. Okay, I think I did good. So now I come back for my purple. For my beautiful purple color, which I absolutely love it. Especially in the case when you don't have so much choice. So what do we so far have? We have really one shimmer. No, two. I'm lying, because that black it has, but it's not, it's like semi-matte. But the really one, it's this one. Like, you know, kind of multi-chrome. That's the one only we have over here. And you see, you don't need that much. I have, what? A lot of mattes, which I wish I had less. Like everything what I wish, only, thanks God, I have my purple and pink, and orange I don't mind either. So what I did, I just put my purple like that. Okay, you still see the brown, right? You still see the brown. Not cheating. I'm not cheating. Okay, where I'm going, I have to stick with you. And I'm going to go with the orange. So thanks God this is a bright orange, not like this kind of orange. So it's better than the other colors I will prefer. Okay, and you see we don't have anything to put in my corner. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use some of my highlighters, and look at this. I mean, I will never put this together, honestly. I don't think. I'm going to grab again my pink, just slightly. I want to make it flawless and kind of blend it better together. And what also I can do, I can grab a little bit of this purple and I'm just going to put it right here at the end. So this pink will give this reflection. And I think I'm almost done. I brought 2 highlighters and I think I will go with this one. I think I want to go with the green highlighter. This is blue. Blue can go too. And green can go too. Blue maybe even go better, but I want to do green. I want to emphasize a little bit more. You see, when I just put green with orange, it's also good. Look at this. I'm not going to cheat, otherwise I will go like with the gold over my orange a little bit, but no, we have to stay with my challenge. I only can use on my corners, or maybe I can go over here, or just leave it as it is. Maybe lightly, slightly, only a little bit. I can go with green or blue. I'm going with the green, just a little bit. Look how much I put, just a little bit, just like that. See, nothing crazy. I don't want to cheat. Cheating a little bit using on top, but that's it. Okay, so let me finish my touches. Put mascara, liner, a water liner, and then we're going to do a bronzer. Okay, that's what we create today. I think it was challenging. It was so excited for me. I'm really enjoyed. I used this from Gwen Stefani, Can't Stop Staring. I will show you how it's look like, the brush. I really love this mascara. I mentioned that before I was Tower 28. It was like my first place, but I think this is going to be my #1 for now. Okay, let's do bronzer before I forgot. So again, let's look how this combination of color, and as I mentioned before, I have one semi shimmer which is black and only one like a multi-chrome, and the rest is really matte. And I use just on my corners one of the Michaela highlighters, and I little bit put on top, and I think it's so cool. I look like a little bit dewy because I put this primer, which is Korean primer. I talk about it, and it's a little bit like glowy look. Like if I don't like it, I need to use powder in some places, but I forgot to bring it. So this is the color I mentioned before, No Limits Harmony, and I told you I need to be careful because it's pretty intense. So what I'm going to do, because I learned my lesson, I'm going to tap it like this, okay? And then I really want to, that's is too high. Maybe I'm going to just grab it like this. Yeah, actually that is working. Or, you know, put it on my hand. And also this is kind of warm already, so I'm just going to do with my sponge or with my brush. You can do. I'm just thinking, let me swatch, let's see what's worked better. So this is Refer #4. I love to use it as for my bronzer, for my any bronzer basically. So I'm just grabbing a little bit from here, and I think this is the better way for me because it's pretty intense and I'm pretty light color, my skin I mean, and this is medium, maybe that's why too. But I think the Rare Beauty, this one also consider us for medium tone because it's a Happy Soul. There's another one is lighter. So look, I put a little bit and I really enjoy it more than when I was just doing one swipe and it was too much for me. I felt like too much bronzer, to be honest. So now I know the better way of using it. So if it's too intense, And this bronzer is too intense, especially if you have this color and you have my skin, which my skin, I would say, fair, no, a light medium. Sometimes I even buy fair light. So most of the time is light medium. So this is the range of my, skin tone. But if I use a little bit, and it will last me forever, to be honest, this bronzer. Look how nice is this. Now, I'm going to try to do, look, I don't really need it. So what I'm going to do, let me put it on my hand and then grab it with my thing. And just a little bit. You see how intense is this? And I really don't want it to show that I have like a brown underneath. You really need to work in this area. I don't really have a double chin, to be honest. By genetics, I just have a jawline, which is now it's a fashion. Before, nobody ever tell me, oh, you have a nice jawline. Like, I never heard. As soon as become a fashion, they said to me, oh, you have a nice jawline. And I really didn't do anything with it. It's just what it is. I think it's good. So what we need, look at this. I use really tiny. I like to do it with my nose, but I'm scared. So let me just do like that. Again, I put it some, and I think it's melting very nicely. Like it's like a Rare Beauty, to be honest. Like if you like Rare Beauty, this is the same melting formula. Like it's melting on your skin. Really easy to work with. It's just, I'm really afraid if it's too much, like too intense. It says almost the same amount of product like a Rare Beauty. Like my mom already used, I don't know how many, it's number 3 or 4 she bought. Mine is number 1 because I use a lot of times other bronzer, like a powder one. I like the NARS one I show you, but this I think will last me for a long time because I really use a tiny. And here we go. Look at this beautiful like sun kiss. And if I get more tanned, I will basically put just a little bit more and I'm ready to go. I think if you want to think about what is going to last longer, I think in my case, this will last longer for me than this one. Because this, I need to use more to build it up not more, but I'm not afraid. I really do this, like stripes, and I build it up and I don't feel it. It's too much. This one, I need tiny bit and here we go. Only in this case, I think maybe for me, this is more a win and it's a bit cheaper and it is the same quality. I find it's nicer as a Rare Beauty. I forgot to tell you that for my waterline, I use Narvina Chroma Stick, the white one. You know what I find about these liners? They're very good, but I bought like, how many I bought? Maybe 5, 6 of them, different color. And one of them, for some reason, was really dry. And I just threw it yesterday. It was a beautiful purple color. It didn't work. So sometimes maybe it was open or whatever reason. Be careful, make sure it's not dry. This one so far so good. So what else I want to say? Oh, I want to put some blush with you and some highlighters and we're done. Now I'm going to use Melt palette, which I love to use, but I have a lot of choices of blushes and sometimes I forget. And I really I think it's intense. Some people saying like before when it's just come out, this is not going to show, but everything shows. So look what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you. I'm going to go just with these 3 lighter shades and I'm going to put it here. Is it showing? What do you think? Is it showing? I think it's showing. It's showing very, very beautifully. And it has also shimmers on inside. Some of them don't. And I really enjoy when it has shimmers. Like if you don't like shimmers, you can go with other colors. This doesn't have, this doesn't have, this doesn't have, and this I believe doesn't have, or have, not sure. No, it doesn't. So what I like to do if I'm going like this, and then I will grab this color again. Be careful. This intense too. And I'm just going to go right here. You see how beautiful is this? Look at this. It's like a corally pinkish. So you can do your ombre look. And I love to always don't know what to choose. Should I choose pink or should I choose coral? So here we go. You choose everything. You just make them together. And I love to go a bit higher. So it's kind of a lift your face. And don't forget, the older you are, the better it's put over here. If you're young, you can put here. Of course, you can put it here now. I can still doing it, but if you really want this look, everything kind of go up, it's better to use just over here, especially if you're over 40 like me. I think that's cool. I love it. Again, last you forever. Need a really tiny bit of this blush, and here we go. And you know what? I was actually very skeptical of this color, but believe me, it's look very beautiful. I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to gold with the gold one a little bit, because we have this beautiful corally look with the shimmer, so I think it just will enhance. And a tiny bit of two of this. I love to mix it up too. When I can't decide what to use, that's what I do. And I'm going to put just right here. Look at this. Ooh, so intense. I know. If you don't like intense, maybe it's not for you, but I love it. And it's, you know, like I look like this, nothing really. And as soon as I turn, you can see this beautiful shifting color. I know I'm a little bit glowy and dewy, but sometimes I like this look, like your skin is glowing, you know, glowing with a healthy skin. That's what I like. And now it's a big trend. And I really enjoy, because my skin normally combined and more dry. So for me, it's fine. I really enjoy this challenge, and I think you should try. And to be honest, I will never use brown over here, and I kind of like it. I really enjoy it. It's become not too harsh, and at the same time give you the warm with the orange. I think it's a beautiful combination. I just did my nails the other day. Look how cool is this. I decided to do just a different colors, because again, I couldn't decide which I like. And it took me literally 15 minutes to do. This is my own nail, and this is a regular nail polish. I hope this challenge was fun. I had a lot of fun. I hope you had a lot of fun. I challenged myself. I love to play with color. It was really interesting for me if they will give me color, random color. Can I create the great look, or I just create a great look when I'm choosing? So that was a great challenge for me. Let me know. I am planning to do with more expensive palette, like Pat McGrath, for example, same challenge. But this challenge is going to be, I think, a little bit challenging if I'm choosing some of her palette, which has a lot of browns there. Here we go. Maybe one of you will love it who loves nude. So let's see. I think it's a cool way of challenge yourself, and also remind you about the palette you already have and you can use. And you know, my channel, it's also about using the palette you already have. Maybe you don't need anymore anything. You just need to remember that you have already a lot of palettes, a lot of color, which you can create so many looks and enjoy. And I think that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching me. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I wish you great summer. Bye bye, пока-пока. See you soon.